Okay, so today I'm going to be streaming a few Amiga games, specifically the ones I grew up with. I found a packet of games, and it wasn't just games. It was like games. It was what else was there? There was games, applications, cover discs, pretty much everything. So I downloaded all of it, and I'm gonna stream some of the things I grew up with. Not everything, and some of these are definitely not what you would call heavy hitters. Some of these are god awful, but it'd be interesting to find out what they look like now. Alright, we'll come back to that. So here's just some of them. Again, not all of them, but like I say, these are the ones I grew up with. Why not start the show with a showstopper? Neighbours from 1991. This is based on, well, you know what? Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look. Make sure my input's right. Yep. Okay. Let's just have a look, and you'll see why. Hopefully this works. Hey, some of these might crash, some of these might not. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So, it is based on the TV show, the Australian TV show, which was then either commissioned or just ran on the BBC for... I think it's still running. I couldn't tell you, actually. It went forever. Give me 1 second. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's one of 3 games where you get to play as Kylie Minogue. One bit... Oh my god, listen to this remix. Oh, that's amazing. It's one of 3 games where you get to play as Kylie Minogue. One is obviously a Kylie Minogue dance game for the Wii, because obviously there was one. Then there's this, where you get to play as Charlene from Neighbours. The third is Street Fighter 2 the movie, or Street Fighter the movie the game, however you want to call it. Alright, so let's get into this and find out. Oh, press the button, the garage opens. Right, so, very, very, very similar to Back to the Future 2, which itself was very, very similar to Paperboy. So you've got Charlene, Henry, Mike. I think Mike is Guy. Oh, what's his? He was in Memento and Iron Man 3. He was the bad guy in Iron Man 3. He was also the lead character in Memento. He's also like he's been in loads of other stuff as well. Anyway, I think that's him. The other 2, I have no clue. It's been so long since I've watched Neighbours. But Charlene, everyone knows Charlene because that, believe it or not, is Kylie Minogue. Henry, I believe... I think that might have been her brother. I'm not sure. Anyway, and then there's this. I don't know what this does. You can cover up the kangaroo and the cast. I think this is difficulty, and you'll see why in a minute. I'll leave the difficulty all the way on. This, again, I don't know what this does. It's just... maybe turning speed, I don't know. But yeah, you get to select your character, then you get to select your board, and then you get to select this with this funky Australia thing. I don't think anything else does anything. Oh, no, nothing else does anything. All right, let's get going. Come on, Charlene. I want to call it a racing game, but you can't win, and you'll see why. So I'm racing someone on a go-kart, because that's fair, who immediately cuts me up, and then a kangaroo just wallops me. Alright, let's try this again. Go around the corner, Surfer Man. There's a dog, that's Bouncer, the dog. That's Helen Daniels up there. I think Madge is in here as well somewhere. More Helen Daniels, more kangaroo. Turning's not great. Oh my god, I was in first. Surfer Man, oh man. Go away, Surfer Man. Alright. And there's an emu or something. Oh, bouncer! Alright. Come on. Now, growing up, like I said, these are the... Oh, there's Madge. Or Helen. One or the other. Growing up, and there's Paul. I didn't have the full game of Neighbours. I actually had it on a demo disc. But I played that demo disc a lot. And it was just this track. Or just this level, I guess. And I never won. Ever. As you can see. Things tend to come out super quick. And you don't really get a chance to... Nice. You don't really get a chance to avoid anything. It just comes so quick. A lot like Back to the Future 2. It has to be said that there are some similarities here. Both try to rip off Paperboy. Both just completely miss the mark. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? That go-kart girl was just completely gone. Also, I don't know if you have to go through the cones. Well, okay, there you go. Sorry, Kylie. My apologies. We're just not gonna do anything, okay? We just crashed. Literally and physically. Oh, okay. We're not going anywhere. No. Oh, here we go. Just go straight back. All right. Let's try covering up the things. I think this might be difficulty. Like turn off cars, turn off kangaroos. How did I get away with that? And let's be your man. Oh, hello. I select multiple people. Can I have all 5? So I have all 5. Let's go to the middle board. See what that does. I'm pretty sure Mike is. Oh, what's his name? Guy. Wow, look at this. So I'm still Charlene. Oh, no, Charlene was in the go-kart. So who am I? I'm a new addition to the Ramsey Street cast. Who clearly has some balance issues. Okay. Yes. Oh no. I'm a new neighbour on Ramsey Street, and I can't seem to get around. Also, it's Ramsey Street. It's one street, not whatever this is. Oh man, it just comes so fast. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. This would be a lot easier with a joystick, but I'm playing it with a joypad. It's somewhere in between Back to the Future 2 and I don't know, like a weird driving game. Like it's what you would call, you know, tank controls today, but it's not really. It's what was known as driving controls, because everything was isometric. There was no first-person driving games. Let's just go on the sidewalk. That seems like a... So I didn't count on that sidewalk being so quick. So yeah, like I say, there are only 3 games where you can play as Kylie Minogue, and I'm kind of disappointed by that. Unless they made a Moulin Rouge game. But even then, I don't know if you could play as Kylie Minogue. I'm sure there's Moulin Rouge, SingStar. There's probably a whole Baz Luhrmann SingStar disc. Ah, Charlene came second. Angry Man came first, who looks like not Paul Daniels. Paul Daniels was a magician. Okay, I think that's enough Neighbours. Maybe I'll just play as the other Kylie Minogue games. Maybe I'll just get the singing game and play some of that. Right, so another game that I played a lot was a game called Rolling Ronnie. Rolling Ronnie is an errand boy, and this was a weird game. A really weird game. It's a bit like plate spinning or juggling. You've got loads of things that you have to worry about at the same time, which for a platform game is weird. Like no one would expect you to have that much going on. That game was Neighbours. based on the BBC showing of the Australian TV show Neighbours. Circa, I mean, the game came out in 1991, but the TV show that the bits of the TV show that everyone loves is from the 80s. Yeah, I don't know if there was any other Neighbours games. I know it came out on the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Right, so anyway, Rolling Ronnie. Rolling Ronnie, you got a lot of things to do at the same time. Essentially, I mean, it says the errand boy. What you're supposed to be doing is delivering packages, right? And doing odd jobs for people. But it's a platform game. You're also against the clock, and you also have to take a bus at the end of each level, and you have to make enough money for a bus ticket, otherwise the game just ends. It is a properly strange game, but I really liked it. Okay, if I quickly go into how to play, it'll quickly show you what we're up against, right? So Rolling Ronnie is the clown-looking guy with the roller skates on, right? The jewels and the health bonuses, they're kind of important because you have a health bar as well. So you're against the time, health, money, and jobs, right? And also enemies as well. You have power-ups that you collect and can use. They're the things on the right. It says gadgets. Some of the gadgets will like drag all the money on the level to you, because even though there are coins on the level, you can't get all of them because you can't jump that high. This kind of shows you, you know, the controls. Again, it's a one-button controller. Health. So you have health and you also have energy. I'm telling you, it's a weird game, right? But we'll have a look. There's a lot to do. It's almost like RPG levels of stuff to do, but in a really weird 16-bit platformer. It's odd. Also, it's super quiet, so I might turn it up a bit. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. So, basically, that little floaty thing up there, so up is jump, and I don't know what B is. So, you can jump on all of this stuff. I mean, it looks nice. Alright. The aim of the game, get money. Make money, money, money. Here we go. These are little, they say they're jewelry boxes, but I think you have to cash them in. So these C's are called, these are just pennies, it says. This up here is a power-up. So if you get the power-up, it does different things. It doesn't tell you what it does, you have to kind of just hit it and find out. I'm also against the clock, which is kind of annoying. Oh, and everything hurts you. So the magnet will bring all of the pennies on the stage to you, because again, you can't necessarily get them all. Right, I'm going to talk to this guy. Okay, we're not talking. Okay, he doesn't want to talk. I swear, what someone tells me to take it. All right, well, guess I'm not talking. Okay, I can also shoot stuff as well, which is handy. Can I shoot him? No. Okay. Let's go up here because I need that jewelry box. And the thing is, there's no guarantee at the end of this you're going to have enough money to get the bus. Oh, I got hit anyway. Like bird poo will kill you, everything will kill you. Oh, okay. Right, I can get money out of that car though. Or I can just get hit by the car. Come on. That'll do. Let's try it again. There you go. Right. Oh, respawning cars. Now the shots that I'm firing also take down my energy. So it's not like you can just hammer on the fire button. Oh god. Right, those are bad as well. Alright, here we go. Now these are good because these will get you lots of money. Let's go back, respawn them. Here we go. Oh well, I missed half of them. Right, so I've got some money there. Stepping on the dirt will hurt you because you're... Oh god. Come on. There you go. Right, step... Because you're on roller skates, stepping on the dirt will hurt you. That's energy, I think? Yes. You'll notice that I haven't actually done the job yet. So there's that. Right. You've just found a parcel in the street with the following address written on it. Mrs. B.B., 13 Spencer Street. Guess there is a fine reward waiting for you if you deliver this property to its owner. Right, so when I pick this up, it's going to use one of my inventory slots. Take it. Okay. There you go. Right. Runs at a nice clip as well. I mean, it's not a bad looking game. It's not a bad running game. It's just very, very hard. Right, that's a super jump, which I already have one. So if I press F3 now, I have a limited time super jump, which helps me get that and these. Right, underneath is 13 whatever, so I'm going to take the parcel to there. Thank you very much for my parcel. I lost it on my way home. Take these 35 pence, my friend. And there you go. So we delivered a parcel. Now when I go to the shop, I can buy more stuff here. I can buy time, health, energy, a super jump, mega honk, all of that. I'm actually going to not buy anything because that you spend money here, you might not have enough money to get to the next level. Right. There we go. There we go. Take that. I've got enough energy to burn. I've got loads of energy. Right, now I needed that super jump to get across there. As it stands, I can't get across there. So I might just have to lose some health unless I can... No, can't do it. I could have gone back for the super jump, but then I'll just be wasting time and more energy getting there. Right, let's talk to this woman. Hi Ronnie, I've got a job for you. You will get 40 pence, wow, for this delivery. This packet of fruits. For delivering this packet of fruits at 64 Spencer Street. That's the house right next to the factory building. Okay, I can bargain. So I'm going to say, give me some more money. Okay, you get 4 extra pence. Shall I bargain again? Okay, you get 4 extra pence. I'm not going to push it. I'll take that. I'll take 48 pence. However much it is. Right, so now that's in my inventory slot. So that means that I have less... Oh, come on. Less to use. There we go. Right, I'm going to get that bomb. So now I've got a bomb. The bomb just kills everything on the screen, as you'd expect. Right, I can't kill that guy. That's more time. Which is good, because you didn't want to buy that. Let's get the jewellery box. I have no idea what... Alright, let's do the horn. I don't know what the horn does. Oh, the horn makes me invincible. Okay. Well, that's... not out of context. Right, let's go over here. Right, I've got the stinky cheese. I'm not quite sure what the stinky cheese does. Let's try the bomb. Yeah, the bomb blew that thing up. Real good. Oh, man, I should have used the bomb there. Alright. F1, stinky cheese. Oh, stinky cheese. Oh! Stinky cheese pauses, everyone. Okay, you are here. That's how far I made it. Look at the state of this map. That's how far I made it. I made it halfway through the first stage. Please enter your name. Hell yeah, ThePorkWizard. Oh, is it an up and down one? Oh no, there is. No, there is. Alright, let's try that one again. This is not a hard game. It's just a bit finicky. So I'll give it one more go. It is good though, I do like this game. There's not many platformers where you work as a delivery boy and actually the delivering stuff is a mechanic. Like, I can understand if it was like a slightly wonky platformer or something like that, but the delivery stuff is the mechanic. Should I just reset it? Oh no, here we go. Alright, let's start that again. I have actually made it to level 3, I think is the furthest I've ever made it in this game. I remember playing this game a lot. It's just so weird there's that many meters and bars that you have to look after. Like, I'm managing everything. Time, energy, health, jewellery boxes, which I really don't even know what they do. I think they just help me get money for the bus. Avoid bird poo. Right, let's speed run this level. Right, here we go. Get on there. Get on here. Get on here. Get up here. The other thing I wanted to show today is I've got there were 2 ports. Generally speaking, ports weren't great on the Amiga. A game built for it from the ground up, 9 times out of 10 would be alright. But anything that was ported over was, generally speaking, not very good. One of those was the Ninja Turtles game. Specifically, everyone rates the NES Ninja Turtles game as one of the worst games ever made. That's because they've never played the Amiga version. It was so bad it had to get ported twice. There are 2 versions of the same port on the same machine, and I think they came out in the same year. It's that bad. They just had to kind of pretend it didn't exist. Alright, oh, these cars. Jump over the car, Ronnie. Good lad. Right, here we go. Alright, get some money. Get that money. Alright. I was pretty far last time as well. Alright, need that money, come on. There we go. Right, did I get that super jump? Because I'm going to need that. There we go. Avoid that. Alright. Super jump's super useful. It doesn't tell you how long you've got it for, which is kind of... Oh god. Oh no! Thanks, man. Oh, I guess that health, or the energy. Yes, I will take it. Alright, let's get that. These coins drop again as far as I remember. Yeah, there we go. Oh my life! That's embarrassing. Falling through the stairs is embarrassing. Right, there's the super jump. So now I'm going to need to get rid of one of these things. What should I get rid of? I get rid of the horn, because I've already got the horn. Oh, again, context. Right, let's go. Drop off this. Get some money. Open up an inventory slot. Now, the super jump, they kind of want you to use the super jump to get up there to get that box and to get that coin. But you need the super jump to get to... You need the super jump to get to... Come on, man. Across this thing. Which is properly annoying. Alright, this is what we didn't have last time. So I'm going to do the super jump now. Get across there. Talk to this lovely lady. Gonna bargain. I'm going to get 8 more pence. Yes, boy! Alright. Make some money out of this glowy ball thing. Alright. Jump up there. Top lad. Right, I do need that time. So I'm going to get the time. Because you can't waste time in this game. Like, if you take your time and collect everything, just isn't enough time. What do I need? Right, I'm going to use the bomb. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use the bomb to kill all of those things. Then I'm going to... but now I don't have enough for the super jump. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Alright, let's deliver. Well, no, I thought that was 48 pence. So how much have I got? 83. 100. Okay. Yep. Pretty sure I jumped that, but never mind. We're close to the end now anyway. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oh, another horn. Alright. Magnets are super useful. Horns not so much. Oh my god! The lust for money sent me to my death. Okay, here we go. Don't do it, man. There we go. Let's get rid of that truck. Loads of money. Alright, get rid of these. Come on. Get up the... No, don't you dare. I need that jewelry box. I've got to have some health soon. What's that? That's health, I think. Is that health? Yes! No. Duck. Oh, right, okay, get hit twice. Right, I'm not getting those jewelry boxes, because I'm not an idiot. Alright. You need a super jump for them, so you should really stock up on super jumps. There's some energy up there, which I'm gonna... Actually, I don't really need. The energy is the fruit. Okay, here we go. Jump up here. There's no grinding or anything like that, but... You're not really a stunt guy, you're an errand boy, as previously illustrated. Right, the magnet is super useful, because if I want to get loads of stuff like this, I can just go F4 and pick it all up. Alright. Let's get that jewelry box. Get that money. Oh, alright, well, I could have sworn I got that guy, but there you go. Alright, here we go. Over. Get some. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, super jump. Cool. So if I biff it, I can, like that. I can, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm pressing the button. There we go. Right, so here we are at the end of the level. At least I thought we were at the end of the level. Oh, I need to get rid of one of those because I need the super jump. That thing's way more useful. Alright. By the way, the music never changes. That is the music for the entire game. That's kind of a motif with Amiga games. If you have a 10-second loop that plays infinitely, that's kind of, you kind of come to expect it. Annoying, but, you know, one of those things when you've got like a game on a single disc, or double disc if you've got the cracked versions. By the way, mostly all of these are cracked versions. Right, let's get that last one. Oh no, I don't need that. Train station, I know you're here somewhere. Oh, let's talk to her. Let's use the horn. There you go. We're going to talk? No? Alright, she hasn't got a job for me to do. Bus stop! Did I have enough money to get the bus? You are here, alright, okay, yep. After having the reach bus stop, you notice that you are short of cubes and failed your mission. So after all of that, I still couldn't get on the bus. Never mind. Alright, let's have a look at something else. That was Rolling Running. I liked Rolling Running. It's hard but doable. Yeah. This is a weird game that I grew up. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try this. I might have to reset the machine to the A500. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Is this going to work? No. All right. Well, we can. There are ways and means. I can sort this. Switch to the A500. Floppy drives here. The power. Whiz, whiz, whiz. Input. USB gamepad and off. Right. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Let's have a look. Are we gonna run? Hell yeah, we're gonna run. Right. Very, very quickly on this one. This is a game that I had on a demo disc, and now I have the full version. People forget that way back when, games were made that were based on anything. Like you had Cool Spot, which was based on the spot on a 7-Up can, and you had The Noid, which was based on an advert for Domino's Pizza. This is a weird one though. This is a game called The Power. Alright, now think about that. In the 90s, where did you hear the words The Power? Well, one of the places you would have heard the words The Power is from a song by the rap dance group Snap. And you're going to hear it right now because they based a game on 2 words from a dance rap song from the 90s. I think it's the 90s or maybe it's the 80s. I don't know when the Power by Snap came out. All I remember is that recently I listened to it and boy, does that song go on forever. It's like 7 minutes long, that song. Okay, wasn't joking. It's literally based on The Power by Snap. It's a cool game though. It's one of those games that's like, you can get it as a million clones of it on iOS and everything now, but back then, it's like the block pushing game. You'll see. So you've got this really cool menu where you can see like the high scores here, and down here you've got like the credits, and you've got the scrolling backgrounds. Like these guys were like, these had to be demo scene guys. Like the dance music, the scrolling background, the extravagant, you know, menu. And look, you've got all of these animations here which look really cool. They don't do anything, but that's cool. Like these had to be demo scene guys. So we've got 4 modes or mods: Arcade 1, Arcade 2, Tactic, and Tactic 2. Knockout, which I'm assuming is like multiplayer. Multiplayer on this game is amazing. but I'm all on my own today. Alright, wait a minute. There you go. This game's... Oh, and by the way, you can turn the music off and just have FX, but if you do that, you're a heathen, and I don't want anything to do with you. Because listen to this. I mean, check it. Why would you not? Why would you not have that running all the time? Fair enough, it gets... It does tend to grate, because like I said, you have that rolling loop, but still! Alright, enter password. No password. It's taking level 1. It doesn't have any other lyrics, so the rap, not in there. So, I will attack, and you don't want that? Non-existent. Doesn't happen here. Right, so that's your girlfriend. You are the blue blob face with the bow tie, and she is your girlfriend with the red hairband. Okay, now we're gonna quickly jump into this. Right, so I am this like, little thing here. What you have to do is hold the fire button, press a direction, and you'll see these arrows. Right? Here's what you need to do. You then let go, and it will go in that direction. Okay, so it's really, you know, ahead of its time, because again, all one button. Alright, press, hold, let go. Okay, press, hold, let go. You have to collect all the love hearts. He says it's really intuitive, and then can't do it. Hold, and then let go. There we go. Press, hold, let go. Press, hold, let go. Right. Then you have to get to your girlfriend. So here, again, standard crate block, pushing block. Crate pushing block? Crate pushing game. There you go. And then they do a little smooch. New password, level 2. Wait, the password is level 2? What? Oh, look at him, cheeky chappy. Try level 2, player 1. I will, mate. Alright, here we go. Right, so then you have these other blocks. Now, these blocks here, you push around, similar to your guy. So it's just another way of helping you move about. Like, you can make level, essentially. So, let's try this. Let's go here, and then here, and then over here. There we go, down. There. I mean, there are weirder things to make the game on. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's just going to loop now. There are weirder things to make a game out of, but a lyric from a Snap song is up there. I mean, it's definitely up there. But this game is like super addictive. I would challenge anyone not to find this fun. It's that same game. It's that same game that you've got a million other games of, a million clones of, and a million other devices. But this one has I've got the power by Snap in the background. You know this. Alright, so remember when you are flicking through the channels and you get to ITV, and ITV is showing Bruce Almighty for like the 8th time that week, and then he's walking through the town and he's doing I Got the Power? That the song is now stuck in your head. There you go. Kissy kissy time. Right on. But yeah, like there's... Oh, hang on. There you go. This is no weirder than basing a game on a mascot for a pizza delivery place. Like the advert, you know what I'm saying? Or like Pepsi Man. Look at Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is a weird game, but it's fun. Like, it's no different to that. Alright, so that's going to take me up there. I just need to get across here. The only thing I would say that the background, the scrolling background on this, doesn't do me the world of good, if I'm honest. Right, let's move him there. So I need to get that love heart. How does one do that? Okay, I can go up. And then... alright, let's figure this out. maybe I can go down. Oh, you know what? I think I was supposed to go down and up. Let's try that. Let's press escape, and then it just tries. It resets. You escaped, player one. Yeah, I did, mate. Because I'm stuck. Oh, really? So it's going to make me go all the way back to the beginning? Are you really going to make me go back to the beginning? I just wanted to restart the level. No. Power menu, okay. What's this over here? Has this changed? What's this one? Great score. Okay, that wasn't there before. Let's try a different mode. Let's go Arcade 2. Hopefully it doesn't change the music. Because why would you want it? Oh, yes. Right. Try level 1, player 1. Okay, I will. Oh, do I get to move the girl? Can I move the girl? I can't move the girl. Alright, so I'm still moving the guy. Alright, well, I don't really see what the difference is here. I'll finish this level and see if it changes anything. And you're wondering, how does 2-player on this work? It's surprisingly well, is the answer. Better than I'm playing this. You. Oh my god. Ready? Please. Please go. There you go. Beautiful way to end that. I can't believe the password was level 2. Okay, well, we have seen the greatness that is The Power, a game based on a song by the rap group Snap. Oh, 2-player, okay. Well, let's have another look. Alright, let's look at something else. So we're currently on the Amiga 500 setup, so what would be the best to look at on the A500? Looked at Rollin' Ronnie, looked at Neighbours. Rodland is dope. Alright, let me, actually, can Star Wars work? I bet Star Wars doesn't work, does it? Let's have a quick look at Star Wars. See if that works. I bet maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's have a look. Again, this is a whole new set of ADF files that I've downloaded. So maybe it will work, maybe it won't. I don't know. Nah, okay, fair enough. I've got various copies of that anyway. Let's put it back on A1200 mode. Let's have a quick look at... What should we have a look at? Let's look at that really bad Ninja Turtles game. Or actually, no, before that, there's this game. So, okay. Tom and Jerry was a weird game that I think we owned. But it was, well, like when I say weird, it actually used to scare me as a small child. Yeah, the laugh, like, which one's Tom? Tom is the cat. Tom's laugh, pretty scary. When you're very little. So, oh, look at this intro though. Oh, look how good that looks. Look at that. Wait for it. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that. That is so cool looking. Okay. So the idea of this game is you're Jerry, and Tom is trying to get you. I mean, no surprises, right? But the controls are weird, the jumping animations, everything's weird. Hunting high and low. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of European names right there. All right. Dun dun dun. Come on, come on, come on. I'll set the loading to pretty high. Oh. All being activated. Right. There we go. Right. Again, I know it doesn't look very scary or sound very scary, but I don't know what it was about this game. It used to. Oh god, here he comes. Go away. No. Look at the face on him. That used to scare me. That used to scare me a lot as a kid. I don't know why. It just did. It is a pretty scary sound. Like, that sound effect is... Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, so the idea is I'm going to wait for Tom to come past and I'll bonk him on the head with this bowling ball. Where is he? Come on, mate. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, no. There he goes. I want the... No. Oh, God. Run away. Maybe there's something I can hit him with... This game is hard. Like, properly hard. You can also go in the mouse holes. The mouse holes will warp you to other... This goes into like a first-person mode. The controls in this game suck. Oh my god. Just get over, please. Oh, thanks, mate. Alright. You can do it. Why have you put me here? Of all places, why have you put me here? Right, there we go. Here we go. Bouncy, bouncy. There we go. Alright. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's scared. What is he doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Admittedly, it's been a while. I'll see if I can get into the first person sections. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're going to crash, aren't you? You're going to crash! Well, that was a brief look at Tom and Jerry. It's not great, I'll be honest. What am I running on? 1200. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a great game, but like I say, that used to scare me. Right, so the two in here, the two games that you want to look at, right? Of when I said bad ports, The Simpsons versus the Space Mutants. If you think the NES version is bad, you've seen nothing. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm going to start with this one. Teenage Mutant Hero. It's UK we're talking about. Turtles. Weird game. Really weird game. Yeah, I know, right? That laugh is effed up. So, again, everyone rates the NES game as one of the worst games ever made. Alright, oh, it's so hard, but I loved it. It's nostalgia's just driven me to like this game that's awful. You've seen nothing. Like, this game is bad. Like, real bad. The one thing I will say, the intro music always sounded to me like a rip-off of Stone Cold Crazy by Queen. And it's stuck in my head. This. It just always has. And I don't remember this being in the NES version. And again, this is a port that's so bad, it was ported to the Amiga again by a different team, different couple of people, later, on the same system, in I think the same year. This is how bad this version is. To put it in context, in the NES version, when you hit something with your weapon, that thing dies. In this version, when you hit something with your weapon, it dies, but you take damage. It's pretty bad. Cowabunga dudes. Alright, shall we get into it? So you can tell me if I want to load a save game. No, mate. Right. So this is what everyone sort of... Oh, and also, right, the other thing I need to mention. This game runs about 9 frames a second, which makes it really hard in an action platformer to go where you want to go. Alright, so, standard controls, right, I'm going to duck, and I get hit. Here we go. So, I want you to pay attention to the life bar. When I hit them, I am going to take damage for most of those. For most times, I'm going to also be taking damage. Not necessarily with the little things like that. Anything that's flying and like moving, especially the ninja men. Also, the other thing to bear in mind. Look at this, I'm battered already. Other thing to bear in mind, there's no jump button. So the jump is up. Also ninja stars that's painted the same colour as the background. Right. These guys here, there is no way to avoid those ninja stars. There's nothing you can do. I'm going to attack this guy. Okay, I'm going to try and get that pizza. It's the first level and I've still got all my turtles. There we go. Right. The saddest bit about this whole affair is that I actually remember the route. Oh, I think there are more bosses on this version as well. You still get Bebop and Rocksteady. Hang on. Oh god, yeah, I forgot. Doing a... Right, there we go. Right, I can't avoid that guy, so I'm going to have to just take damage. Right, so here's the first boss. Now, this is going to be pretty eye-opening as far as how much damage you can do versus how much damage you take. It looks pretty bad because it's pretty bad. Right, here we go. I'm going to do, like, punch and move. What I'll do, I won't do the whole game, I'll just get to the, like, Rocksteady one. So the way I did it was basically this. You have to press the button faster than him. And if your health goes down at a slower rate than his, you win. Because there is no way to jump and there's nowhere to move. You just have to take it. Alright, here we go. Oh, also, if I press this, you get the thing of Master Splinter, right? Look at the state of that rat. That is a substance abusing rat. But it's still marketably better than April O'Neil. Wait till you see her. Right, I'm going to switch to someone. Let's go Michelangelo. And then we'll get him a pizza later on. Alright, here we go. So I need to now go over. Is it here? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh my god, right. Instantly ninja stars. Instantly ninja stars from off screen that you can't avoid. Right. So I've already taken damage just going into the level, and there are still ninja stars coming. So I'm going to try and switch back to Leonardo. Alright, let's see if I can get that pizza. Go on, mate. Go on, you can do it. Right. So you still take damage. Then go back to... Right. There we go. Right. Finally, other than that I still think what is a rip-off of Stone Cold Crazy by Queen at the beginning, this is the only other music in the game. This is it. And it's like a 12-second look at this. Just jump through it. There we go. See, I took damage even though I hit him. That happens a lot. For some reason, I think your hitbox extends with the weapon. So I think your weapon becomes the hitbox. So if they punch you in the weapon, alright, context again. If they, no, there's no other way of saying it. If they punch you when your weapon is extended, that then hurts you. Oh, good lord. Those guys you can't kill, they just turn into stone. See what I mean? I'm hitting them and also getting hit. Alright, there we go. Oh man, I've got that guy. Right, so now obviously now I'm going to have to switch to someone else. The NES slowdown was bad, but, you know, this is horrific. Alright, let's get someone with some range. Okay, Don. Here we go. Oh! Yep, still getting hit. Bullets, tiny little bullets, here we go. Now again, the way to do this, essentially, is to just press the button faster than he can hit you. And then just hope for the best. I should have gone for Raphael, actually. Right. Look at this face. Look at that. I mean, really. That's April O'Neil. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh no, sorry, tell a lie, there's two pieces of music. This is the other piece of music. Right. Now, in this level, there are two bosses that you can't avoid, even though there is a... Oh, here we go. Yep. Took damage. There are two bosses that you cannot avoid, even though there's nothing stopping you. And I don't know if these are on the NES version. Yeah, she does look a bit like Rob Doll. Right, here we go. Right. Chainsaw Man. Obviously a staple of the Turtles Ninja Turtle. Well, this is a Hero Turtle, so Hero Turtle videos. So I have to basically do this. But again, it's just quicker to tap the button and just press it faster than he can hit you. Because you can jump over all day. He moves as fast as you. Okay, there we go. There's nothing stopping you, technically, going up that... oh wait, who should I give the pizza to? Probably Donatello, right? Probably Donatello. Right. There's nothing stopping you going up that ladder, but if you try, it goes, nah. Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. Gotta beat this chainsaw guy first. Right, here we go. I'm gonna get hit, but... Oh, no, I didn't get hit! You know what, I might save him, actually. Because if anyone dies, I don't want it to be Donatello. Because I might need him. Because let's not forget, we've got to have to not let the dam explode. Alright, oh, I got hit there again! Oh. Right, now this, you cannot avoid. Look, I've got Chainsaw Man. Look at all of the room I've got. Now I can go up here, but let's try going up. No, can't do it. So now I've just got to hammer away and then get ready on the enter button. Alright. Beat him up with someone else. Let's try Raphael. I don't think it's possible to complete this game without a crack or a cheat. Right, so those are the two bosses that I don't think are in the NES version at all, but I could be wrong. I've never seen them, if they are. This level, again, oh, yeah, can't avoid that. Completely pointless, you just jump over and up here, and out the door. Right, let's go to Michelangelo, because I want to at least do the dam. I want to at least not, it can't get hit there. Oh, didn't get hit there. Right, let's go in there, let's go in the water. Here we go. Everyone knows this bit, right? Everyone knows this was really hard. Yeah, well, I never played this version, where you move slower than the electric turns on. So, if you want to avoid the electric, you can't actually avoid it because it will always hit you. Yeah, I think I got hit by that, I'm not sure. Again, not got many frames to make that judgment. Alright, yep, that moves faster than I can swim. The worst bit, I actually remember the route. I actually remember it. I haven't played this game for 20 years, probably. No, it's got to be less than that. Has to be less than that. Watch me miss one now. Yep. Oh, yeah, also the thing that shoots the electricity also hurts you. Right, let's swap over to someone else. Who are we? Let's use Donatello, because I ain't completing this game. Yeah, so whenever you read, oh, this is the 100 greatest, hardest bits of thing, it's like the Turbo Tunnel and then the dam mission from Turtles. Yeah, sorry, give me the NES version any day over this. This just doesn't work. Yep, no, just get hit. Get hit. Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh, yep, no, green thing, yep, why not? Just get hit. I know you can go underneath, but... Alright, here we go. Getting to the end now. And I love the OK at the end. The OK always used to make me laugh. Always. Alright, here we go. Do it. OK! Look at that! What is it? Alright, good job. The dam is safe. Yeah, the dam is safe, but look at you, sweetheart. What is going on there? Why has she got eyeshadow under one eye, also on the side of her face? And why is her face grey? Like, the Amiga had a huge colour palette, as shown by an infinite number of games. What is going on there? Right, well, you know, I can't look at that anymore. That's scarier than Tom's laugh. Alright. Another really, really... I'm not going to say bad port, but infinitely worse port is this. Although, it did have a full motion video intro, which is cool. Just wait for the crack to finish. And this is a game that I never got past level 2. I don't think it's possible to get past level 2. I'm sure someone's done it, but that person ain't me. Are we going to load? Are we going to load? It's a shame if it doesn't, because this had a really cool intro. I remember watching it thinking, man, that looks just like the TV show. Because it kind of did. No? We're not going to go? Pretty please, with sugar on top? No? Okay. Alright, well no, don't. We'll find you. We'll find you. Let's go to... Let's go here. Here. Pop that out. Go here. I've got another version. Don't you fret. I have... Is it going to be B for Bart or B for... No, it's going to be The Simpsons. So let's go... Are you going to be S for Simpsons or T for The Simpsons? Oh, hang on. Where are we? Simon... I saw it. Hang on. Where are we? Come on. Sim... Why are you being silly? Simpsons... Bart vs. Space Mutants, disc 1. There we go. Reset. Alright. I really just want to see the intro sequence. I love this. Oh, is it the same one? Oh, okay, here we go. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's the same one, isn't it? Yeah. I could run it on an A500. Are we gonna load? Oh! Oh. No, comes back again. Maybe it's just loading. I mean, it was a big... Basically, so The Simpsons Bart vs. Space Mutants came on 2 discs. Disc 1 was just the intro sequence. And Disc 2 was the entire game. As far as I'm aware. Maybe you had to put Disc 1 back in when you got past level 2. I will never know. Because I never got past level 2. On level 2, there is a section where you have to jump over wet cement. And the... I know there's a cheat, so if you jump onto like the second floating platform and keep jumping up and down, it takes you across the first section of wet cement. And I found that out, and that was like the greatest day ever. Get to the second section of wet cement, can't do it. Never been past it. Alright, let's see what happens if I run this on an A500. Very, very, very quickly. Because it should work. Let's go... Let's try that again. So Bart vs. Space Mutants disc 1. And super-duper quick. And let's, for some reason this keeps changing. Alright, let's try that on an A500. This is going to be slightly slower to load, but it's still got an 800% disk reading speed. So yeah, Bart vs. Space Mutants, really weird. The controls are kind of wonky, where up is jump like every other Amiga game, but down is inventory, and fire is run, and I think down and fire is select. Oh yeah, look, check this out. This is dope. Bart chilling, looking out the window, shooting star. And I don't think this appeared on any other version. And this was a game that was ported around a lot. And I think this intro sequence only appears on the Amiga version, I think. I don't think it's on the Mega Drive version at all.
Wow, man.
You've got voice acting in there, it's awesome. How he finds out they're aliens, like, because essentially this game is a version, like a kid's version of They Live, the John Carpenter movie, which, you know, let that one sink in for a while. The film where Rowdy Roddy Piper and Keith David fight for like 8 minutes, unbroken fight scene for 8 minutes. That movie. They decided to make a Simpsons game based essentially on the plot of that movie. Oh. Ah. So what's he going to grab? I mean, he's got a bright light shining in his eyes. What's he going to do? Oh no, it's the aliens. Oh, they're turned into people. You know what we should do? We should grab those sunnies over there.
Aha.
Aha! Wait for it, wait for it. There you go. There you go. Oh, amazing. So with the sunglasses on, you can see them for their true selves. Huh. Right, so what would Bart do in this situation? Would he run and tell somebody? No, that doesn't sound like what Bart Simpson would do.
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
Yep, that sounds what like Bart would do. He would climb out of his window into a treehouse, come downstairs, fall out the tree, and then give those aliens a dose of 90s attitude. That's exactly what would happen. But for the time, you got to remember, when that game came out, and it had speech, and it had sound effects, and an animated intro, you were like, wow, this is cool! And then you played the game, and you were like, oh no, this is god-awful! Right, plot of the game, the aliens are going to make a machine... It says it there, conquer the Earth. Doesn't say how, just conquer the Earth. All it requires is purple, coloured with a U, objects. Collect them from this pathetic town of Springfield. Again, one piece of music, get used to it. Okay, and now this is the bit that everybody knows, because this is what's on the... There's a sense, right, how do we... Alright, so down is use. So down, I can use my extra specs. And I missed that guy. And I think down and... Yeah, down and fire is select. Because again, one button. For what they had, what they were working with, they did an admirable job, but it's still bad. So, to run, you have to jump and then... Right. So to run, you have to jump and then hold the button. So I have to jump and then hold? Yeah, so up and towards is run. That's not good. Oh, God. Right. That's obviously purple. No longer purple. Aliens can't have it. There you go. Alien will have to go find something else. Okay. Spray that bin. Lovely. Up and run. There we go. So yeah, the controls with one button, they did the best they could, but it was still not a very well implemented thing. Right, now what I need to do, get my coin. Coin? Oh, I need to go to the phone first, don't I? Right, let's go to the phone, and then select coin. Go to the phone, select coin. Most tavern, most speaking. I'm not doing the voice, because... Is Al there? Oh my god, here he comes. Here he comes. Ooh. Al, last name, Caholic. Oh, the kids game. Hold on, guys. Oh, hilarious, isn't it? Hold on, guys. I'm looking for an alcoholic. Why, you little... He comes out. I cover him in spray paint. Turning him blue for some reason. There we go. Right, let's cover these up. Anyway, you get the idea. It's Bart vs Space Mutants. Exactly the same as every other Bart vs Space Mutants, only with wonky controls. It is the same game. There's a B in here, isn't there? Yep. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, the intro was cool. The rest of it, whatever. But still, the intro was cool. Alright, last one. What should we finish off with? What shall we finish off with? Because I've got some utter bangers in here. And by bangers, I mean... Oof. Alright. Let's go here. Right. So. Nightmare was bad. Neighbours was bad. The Power's awesome. Rodland, awesome. Rolling Ronnie, awesome. Seems to be near Drum and Jerry. Right. Very lastly, I'm going to quickly look at Nightmare. Right, Nightmare. You want to talk about games built on TV shows. Nightmare was weird. Nightmare was a TV show on ITV in the 80s and 90s. And what it was they used to send a kid, these were all children, so there were 4 of them. Of the 4, one of the 4 used to have a helmet that only let you see straight down to your feet. It blocked all your vision. And he'd put you in a giant green screen. And the other 3 people would be in a separate room looking at you projected onto something or in something. So there'd be a castle in the background or a dragon or something. But you couldn't see it. The person inside couldn't see it because their vision was all black. Look it up on YouTube. It's incredible. For British TV, it's up there as one of the best things we have ever done. And I loved it. I thought it was one of the greatest TV shows of all time. And so obviously there was an Amiga game coming out. I was like, I need this game. Need it. And then I bought it. And boy, let me tell you, was I disappointed. Any game where you can get killed by a rabbit on the first screen is kind of a letdown. Also, there are 4 of you, and all 4 of you go into the dungeon. Like, Traegard, the dungeon master, would not let all 4 people into the dungeon. That would not happen. That would not fly on the TV show. Traegard would not put up for that nonsense. Okay, rocking the intro. A little bit stuttery there. Yes, building up. I think this might have some technical issues. Let's have a look. Oh, no, lightning, there we go. Oh, look at it. A big black knight. Also, this is the actual theme tune and the actual logo. It was amazing. Nightmare was so cool. I had the books and everything. The books were amazing. Oh, the TV show, fantastic. The video game, not so much. Anglia television, there you go. The Amiga game, not so much. Like, really not. It's based on like the old Eye of the Beholder Dungeons and Dragons games, but I didn't like them, and this was not a good version of them. So, I mean, people like it, but it's just not what I would call for me. Okay, I'll have a nice quick look at this. This can someone's putting disc 2 in it, or is it? But yeah, basically, so in this version, there are 4 of you. You wander around a dungeon. There we go. You wander around a dungeon, and Treyguard, the dungeon master, will occasionally pop up and say, "Yo, you need to be going over here, or you need to do this." But it was never sort of, it was never really explicit what he was telling you. It was just telling you, basically, he was just there for moral support. Like, good luck, you know, I believe in you, kind of thing. All right. So here are your 4 adventurers. Here is your, obviously, your controls: turn left, turn right, strafe left, strafe right, up, forward, backwards, and look up, look down. Let's just go straight into a game. You can define your team, like, you can have Rat the Thinker, or, and again, man, woman, goblin, ogre, ghoul, troll, did I skip one? Elf, and insectile, and then you can have adventurer, gladiator, samurai, wizard, priest, genie, left-handed, right-handed, and these will all affect your things, and you can change the characters within there as well. It's like it's good for what it is, but James Meatbasher, obviously, Dickon the Great, and Sean the Healer. All right, so let's just go. You can all change their names and everything else, and you can make your friends and family and the things, and you can really get with the, you know, editor. But it's just when you get in the game, it's like, not feeling it. Come on. Okay, so it starts you in this forest. Here is your left hand and right hand for each of your characters up here. Alright. And then Treyguard will appear. Oh, no, that's me walking into a wall and getting hurt. So here's Treyguard. Treyguard, the Dungeon Master, says, "Return the crown here." Look at that. Oof. Alright, so there's these doors. These doors are important. These are what we walk into. Oh, hang on. More moral support. Welcome to your nightmare. Cheers, buddy. Alright, so what's on here? Let's turn. We have a ball. I'll give one to Rat. One to James. One to whatever his name is. Dickon. Right, well that's all that's there. So, right. This bit always confused me. You have to get on this cart. Get off the cart. If you do that wrong at any point, if you get off this cart wrong at any point, you die. Alright, let's go through this door. Oh, hang on. My boy's got something to say. Take this shortcut to the forest. Oh, right, so there was also a little elf that used to hang around with Treyguard. He used to, like, sit by his feet and, like, occasionally, like, get involved. I forget his name. What the hell was his name? I forget his name. Anyway. There's a switch. Don't know what that does. Very soon we will come against some rabbits. Oh, here we go. Now, I don't have a weapon. I have a ball. Where did he go? Should we avoid him? Should we find him? And you're not mistaken. There is no music. There's nothing. I mean, I suppose it's better than having the... Oh, there's a tree. Throw the tree. Yep, throw that at him. Throw that. Throw the ball. I have lost my child. Okay. What's killing me then if it's not the tree? Oh, it's the rabbit! Take that, rabbit! Take that, rabbit! Take that, rabbit! I can't move. Take that! I want my ball back. Rabbit! Right, well now I'm stuck. So, this is kind of how this game ends now, because a rabbit is going to kill us. I have thrown 2 baseballs at a rabbit. The rabbit is very angry, and here comes his rabbit buddy, back here. He's going to kill us. I can't really move anywhere. I'm just kind of stuck. There's a troll over here, and there's a tree telling me that it's lost its child. Which I'm sorry about, and I do empathise with the tree. I do sympathise with the tree, but I can't do anything about it because there is a rabbit biting me in the arse. And that's... Oh, now here comes the troll. This is not the TV show. Like, I don't know what this is. The TV show was not this. It has to be said. And it's a shame, because I did like the TV show. But then there you go. So, I'm going to leave this now. Cool intros aside, what have we looked at? We've looked at some cool games. We looked at... what did we look at? We looked at Nightmare, for better or for worse. Neighbours, The Power, Simpsons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Tom and Jerry. We've got some other bangers on here. I'm going to definitely load them up. Like Budokan is, again, one of those games that's terrible, but I love it. Alien Breed Tower Assault. Of all the Alien Breed games, I played the third one. Tower Assault, which is impossible. Can't get off the first level. Jupiter's Master Drive rips off 80s action... rips off 80s action movies and turns them into a top-down racing game. Yeah. Lotus 3 is fantastic. Rodland is amazing. Definitely looking at that. And the Star Wars games, which I, again, really like. But there you go. So, anyway, I'm going to leave that one there, because I've got stuff to do. But yeah, there's some of the Amiga games I grew up with. Not all brilliant. I mean, this is not a showcase of the best Amiga games going, because those by a long shot were not. There are far greater, far better, far more well produced Amiga games. This is just some of the ones I grew up with. I grew up playing a lot of rubbish. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.